Good to go?
Yep.
All right. Let's go with that. All right, we will call the September 25th, 2023 zoning board of review meeting of the town of Richmond to order. The first matter on our agenda is the approval of minutes from May 1st, 2023. May. Any issues with those? None here. Is there a motion to approve the minutes?
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes.
Is there a second?
Good, because you're the only three who can.
Yeah.
tell me.
Motion second, all in favor, aye.
Aye.
Lindsay?
Lindsay, aye.
Aye.
All right, that brings us to new business. The only matter on the agenda substantively this evening is the application of Matthew and Susan Squalante for a special use permit to intensify a legal non-conforming use at Hillsdale Mobile Home Park, 465 Gardner Hill Road, site number 44, designated lot 22 on Assessor's Plat 1E, pursuant to section 1848040 of the Richmond zoning ordinance. Do we have the applicant or representative here tonight? Okay, hi, good evening. Want to just maybe just tell us a little bit about your application, what you're trying to do?
Can I,
Sure, please.
you don't have a lawyer or an engineer with you?
No.
We didn't know we needed one.
That's not a good sign. You need to prove to the members of the board that you have satisfied all the requirements of the ordinance, and you have to know specifically what those requirements are.
So we need to do what?
You need to testify. That's right. Where's the stenographer?
It's not a good thing.
That's not a good sign either. You didn't call the stenographer? That's not a good sign at all.
Even in our check-ins today, you didn't have, I don't have anything.
It's required. We're gonna have to make sure that the tape recording is very clear, because if we need a transcript, the stenographer is gonna have to prepare the transcript directly from the audio.
What's that? Call it to order.
So you're gonna have to swear in witnesses.
All right, I mean, why don't we figure out the practical sense of where we're at with
Yeah.
the applicant? So you folks just talked to the town solicitor a moment ago. We have a zoning ordinance in town. There's various criteria that you would have to meet. You'd have to show the board why you qualify for what is called a special use permit. Basically, you're asking permission to do something, and you have to meet certain specific criteria. The solicitor asked if you had a lawyer or an engineer. You don't need that. But a lot of folks do have that, so that they make sure that they put forth the appropriate evidence and establish what is an adequate record for us to look at and make a decision. Again, you don't need that. Many folks do have that. If you folks, you obviously learned that for the first time tonight. If you wanted a continuance to look into that, I'm sure that would be considered by the board. Or if you wanted to proceed on your own this evening, you could do that too.
We have been in contact with a lawyer. We also have been in contact with an engineer. That would be.
It's customary for the engineer to come and testify as to the site plan.
Okay, then. If we could.
Yeah, it just, in looking at you, it just seemed a little bit of a surprise. I don't want you to.
Be surprised.
Right, and from what I
You only
understand.
get one chance here.
Right.
If you don't do it the right way, you can't come back and do it again.
Correct.
From what I understand, there's a number of folks who may be objecting to this for whatever reason. None of us have made up our mind one way or the other. I looked at an application. I just want everything to be done the right way. I try to make her job a little bit easier to the extent I can. So if you folks were looking for a continuance, personally, I'd be happy to accommodate. Do we have an agenda set for next month or currently? So we're open. I'm otherwise available. I'd make a motion to continue this to next month's agenda, at which point we could then have a stenographer here That would make sure that we have a clean record and we're not creating a record from what is a YouTube video. That's always best.
Yeah,
Did you second that, Lindsay? Okay, second discussion. Is that okay with everybody? I don't want to step on
are
toes.
are all of you gonna be available on that date? What's the fourth Monday of October? Fourth Monday. 23rd. Okay, because we
I'm
need,
available.
yeah, because we need all of you who are not going to refuse. Can you come back on the, you said the 23rd, the 23rd of October?
Yes, of course.
So you need to contact Sherry Jackson and ask her to come and testify. And you need to speak to your lawyer and ask your lawyer to handle the hearing for you. If your lawyer has any questions, he or she can just give me a call.
All right, so we have a motion to second, so brief discussion. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Yes, no?
He's recused.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I didn't want
That's right. Yeah, like you should probably
to. I put,
give
yeah,
him a chance to recuse before you
sure.
vote. I didn't even think of that.
Justin, aye?
Aye.
All right, 4 ayes, 0 nays, 1 recused. This is continued to next month's agenda. What was the date certain on that?
October 23rd.
October 23rd, same time, same place. That was the only matter on our agenda tonight.
There's one more. You guys got the 2024 proposed zoning board dates to get approved.
2024 date.
I sent them in an email.
Sure.
Do you need a copy?
I looked at those already,
Okay.
so I'm good with the dates.
So we
Any
have-
issues out of anybody with those dates?
Haven't seen them, but I can always work around them at this point.
All
Yeah,
right,
you know what they are.
Yeah.
Usual game.
you've been around. Motion to approve the dates. Is there a second?
Second,
All in favor?
aye.
Motion to adjourn, adjourned.
Second,
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.